Hi, welcome to Graceful Creative Co. I'm a girl mom who loves all things old and learning to be grounded and creative in everyday life. In this video, you're just going to see some clips of what we've done this weekend around the house. We're usually pretty busy, but this weekend was a slow one, and so we got to stay home, which was really nice. We are in the process of redoing our daughter's room, just decorating it and getting new furniture as she's growing out of her crib. So that's been a fun kind of process. We'll probably do that in chunks as she's not quite ready for a full-on big bed yet. She's still in a little toddler bed, but I hope you enjoy just kind of what we've done on our acreage this weekend.
So I bought this dresser probably over a year ago for my daughter's room. Well, actually, funny story. I actually bought it to try to redo and resell on Facebook Marketplace, but the more I looked at it, I figured that it was the perfect size for her room. Our daughter's room is the attic of our house, so the roof line's very short, so she wouldn't be able to have like a tall boy dresser. She'd need a shorter one. This one does come with a mirror, but I took it off. I figured I could use it somewhere else in the house, or even as she gets older, hang it on a wall somewhere, and where I'm not worried that she's gonna pull it off and as she's playing up in her room by herself. I've been collecting artwork for her room, or for our house in general, for about the past year. We've lived here almost 2 years now, and so I've just kind of been collecting things as we go on trips, or I see on Facebook Marketplace or vintage fairs. As I've been collecting all these little things, I've been using them around the house, and I like to change things up, so I'll take a piece from our living room and put it in her room for a little bit, or in our room, and just kind of see where I like things the most. I have found that moving things throughout the house gives each room a fresh look without having to bring more items into our house. I can repurpose items, use them in a different way in different rooms without having to go and purchase more. Even though I love thrifting and I love a good deal, our house is not very big, so I don't need a ton of stuff, so it's nice to be able to refresh a room by using items I already have that may be used in a different room. There's a whole blog post on my blog about how I redid this dresser and what I did and the colors I used. You can check that out in the link below. I love making a crock pot soup like this. That is super easy. I made the chicken the Friday before and then just had to throw everything together in the crock pot midday to simmer for supper, and it just makes for a great healthy meal for the family. Our snack for the day was bacon wrapped water chestnuts. These are super easy to make and super delicious. Probably not the healthiest thing, but we love them in this house. We spent a majority of the weekend getting the chickens ready for the winter. We winterized their outdoor coop. I was just going to check on them to end the night, give them some fresh food and water before it gets too dark. I hope you enjoyed taking a peek into what we do on our homestead for a slow weekend. Thank you for watching and follow along for more content like this as we learn to be creative and grounded in everyday life.